everyone, welcome back to Self-Mastery. Today, we're delving into the world of mindset, the new psychology of success by Carol S. Dweck. This book has had a profound impact on how we view our abilities, and in this video, we'll explore its key insights and how they can help you achieve greater success. So, stay tuned. People with a growth mindset tend to think of their intelligence as flexible and able to be expanded with knowledge, effort, and practice, while people with a fixed mindset see intelligence within boundaries. Those with a growth mindset view their potential as boundless. In Mindset, the New Psychology of Success, Stanford University psychologist Carol Dweck shares insights she garnered from decades of research on achievement and success. According to Dr. Dweck, there are two types of mindset: fixed and growth mindset. People with a growth mindset strive to become a better version of themselves, and they believe that with effort and continuous improvement, they will become successful. People with a fixed mindset believe that their qualities are carved in stone, which creates an urgency to prove themselves repeatedly. Let's talk a little bit further about this topic. Fixed mindset, believing that your qualities are carved in stone. The fixed mindset creates an urgency to prove yourself over and over. If you have only a certain amount of intelligence, a certain personality, and a certain moral character, well, then you'd better prove that you have a healthy dose of them. It simply wouldn't do to look or feel deficient in these most basic characteristics. The growth mindset. There's another mindset in which these traits are not simply a hand you're dealt and have to live with, always trying to convince yourself and others that you have a royal flush when you're secretly worried it's a pair of tens. In this mindset, the hand you're dealt is just the starting point for development. This growth mindset is based on the belief that your basic qualities are things you can cultivate through your efforts, your strategies, and help from others. Although people may differ in every way in their initial talents and aptitudes, interests, or temperaments, everyone can change and grow through application and experience. The passion for stretching yourself and sticking to it, even when it's not going well, is the hallmark of the growth mindset. This is the mindset that allows people to thrive during some of the most challenging times in their lives. The mindsets and leadership in the book, Dr. Dweck compared two sets of leadership styles and outcomes. He called them fixed mindset leaders and growth mindset leaders. They all start with the belief that some people are superior. They all need to prove and display their superiority. They all use their subordinates to feed this need, rather than fostering the development of their workers. And they all end by sacrificing their companies to this need. The fixed mindset helps us understand where gargantuan egos come from, how they operate, and why they become self-defeating. Fixed mindset leaders, like fixed mindset people in general, live in a world where some people are superior and some are inferior. They must repeatedly affirm that they are superior, and the company is simply a platform for this. As growth-minded leaders, they start with a belief in human potential and development, both their own and other people's. Instead of using the company as a vehicle for their greatness, they use it as an engine of growth for themselves, the employees, and the company as a whole. Mindset and relationship. Mindset isn't just about personal growth. It influences our relationships as well. There is a French expression, tout comprendre is tout pardonner. To understand all is to forgive all. Of course, this can be carried too far, but it's a good place to start. For people with a growth mindset, the number one goal was forgiveness. Because of their growth mindset, they did not feel permanently branded. Because of this, they tried to learn something useful about themselves and their relationships, something they could use to have a better experience in the future. And they knew how to move on and embrace that future. A no-effort relationship is a doomed relationship, not a great relationship. It takes work to communicate accurately, and it takes work to expose and resolve conflicting hopes and beliefs. It doesn't mean they lived happily ever after, but it's more like they worked happily ever after. Great relationships aren't products of magic, but the rightful mindset and committed partners. Conventional wisdom says that you know who your friends are in your times of need. And of course, this view has merit. He will stand by you day after day when you're in trouble. However, sometimes an even tougher question is, who can you turn to when good things happen? When you find a wonderful partner, when you get a great job offer or promotion, when your child does well, who would be glad to hear it? Your failures and misfortunes don't threaten other people's self-esteem. Ego-wise, it's easy to be sympathetic to someone in need. It's your assets and your successes that are problems for people who derive their self-esteem from being superior. Before we conclude, let's discuss some practical tips for developing a growth mindset. First and foremost, embrace challenges and see failures as opportunities for learning and growth. Replace negative self-talk with positive and constructive thoughts to foster a more optimistic outlook. Seeking feedback and actively using it for improvement can help you continually progress. Remember to stay persistent and keep pushing forward, even when the going gets tough. Lastly, surrounding yourself with people who support and inspire you can create an environment that nurtures your growth mindset and helps you on your path to success. These tips, inspired by Carol Dweck's mindset, can be transformative in your journey to success. In conclusion, Mindset, The New Psychology of Success by Carol Dweck provides a powerful framework for personal growth and success. It challenges us to rethink our beliefs about abilities and opens the door to achieving our full potential. If you've read this book or have any thoughts on the growth mindset, please share them in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Self Mastery for more content that inspires and motivates. Thank you for joining us today. Remember, your mindset can be your greatest asset. Embrace the power of a growth mindset and watch your success soar. Until next time, keep growing and thriving.